Hey, Mikey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Going good.
All right on. So you are very busy in the weekdays?
Well, we're just in the middle of mixing our album.
Okay. So when will we have a new Priestess album?
As soon as it's ready.
Very vague answer, huh?
Yeah, well, we're just, we're, hoping it's gonna come out this summer.
Okay.
We're just waiting until, we're still with Indica, like the label that signed us originally, for Canada, and technically the rest of the world too, but we're just, we've recently lost our deal with RCA, who handle our record in the States. So we just want to get that all sorted out before we put it out anywhere. We want it to come out everywhere at the same time. So we're just in the middle of talking with some American labels and seeing who's gonna handle the distribution stateside.
In the new album, are we gonna hear a lot of the old style Priestess?
It's still, it's a move forward. I'd say it's different, in a way that, it's something that's, we've been evolving, I'd say, over the time it's been since the first one we recorded. But yeah, it still sounds like us, I'd say, in my opinion.
Would you say that the famous Guitar Hero Lay Down would be a big accomplishment, and that's basically your success, and hopefully you get another hit like that?
Yeah, well, we were pretty lucky with it, and so hopefully, anybody hopes that, lots of people are going to like what they do, so I enjoy it when, people enjoy the songs that we write, so yeah, I hope so.
For sure, and you guys are coming to Nova Scotia, Canada, and Colebrook Legends, the bar.
Yeah.
Are we going to hear some new Priestess at this show?
Yeah, we're gonna play a lot of our new stuff for sure.
Okay, and the classics.
Yeah, definitely a few classics thrown in. We've been touring the new material now ever since we finished recording. We did the other side of Canada. We did basically everything except for the Maritimes. We did in November, December, and then we've done some other touring in the States and stuff like that. All playing the new stuff, and it's been going really well, and people seem to be accepting it very greatly.
Who's the biggest band you guys fronted for, opened? I'm sure you opened for lots of big acts.
Well, I'd say, probably Megadeth is the biggest band we toured with.
Right. How was it touring with Megadeth?
That was really awesome.
So you get to talk to Dave Mustaine and all them?
Yeah, we did, and he was super cool with us. It was just great. It was our first time in the UK also, so it was, we got to the UK and, tour with a band that we really admire, and it's always awesome when, when a big band that you admire turns out to not be, prima donna kind of rock star, people who, they took us in, really, really, humbly, and they were, super cool with us, and it was an awesome time.
What do you listen to in your car stereo right now?
I listen to all kinds of different stuff. I've been just really into some random records that I find here and there and stuff like that.
Rarer stuff?
Yeah, I'd say so. I just discovered this band called Night Sun in the 70s and listened to their record. It's kind of hard to find, but I downloaded it, so I don't think it's possible to find it in the store, so it's kind of my only choice. But it's pretty nuts. If anybody wants to hear some freaky, obscure rock, they should try and find that record online somewhere.
I'm sure they will. And when you guys got first the news for Lay Down being on Guitar Hero, what do you guys think of it? Like this is the biggest thing ever?
No, we knew it was going to be big because we saw how big Guitar Hero 2 was, so we knew it was going to be a really popular video game. But the amount of the amount of people that we turned on to being fans through that game was a lot more than I had expected. The So
And the
yeah,
age group,
kids
you know.
wouldn't necessarily, yeah, exactly.
A lot of the kids love Priestess, I'm sure.
Which, unfortunately, we don't usually get the chance to play many all-ages shows. But I think one of them in Halifax is all-ages.
April 18th.
Pavilion.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the Pavilion. So anybody who's, under 19... Is it 19 in Nova Scotia? For
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, anyone who's under 19 should come to that one.
And if you're over 19, go to Colebrook. Legends.
Yeah, that's going to be our first time in Colebrook, so we better step it up.
You'll enjoy it.
Right on.
You guys play very loud, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Louder than any other band, or is it just regular loud?
Yeah, we're about as loud as you can get, I think.
You guys wear ear protection on stage?
Unfortunately, I've been pretty bad to my ears. I don't really use earplugs too much playing live, but whenever I'm rehearsing or whenever I'm at a concert, but when I'm myself playing, I kind of need to feel the whole thing destroying my brain.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who's the influences in the Priestess to get your sound? Because there's a big variety of 70s mix to, today's mix, all blended together.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's really a list too long, I mean, there's so many bands that have, influenced me. So, most of the stuff I listen to is old. I listen to mostly old, music from the 70s and stuff like that. I listen to, a lot of progressive rock and those sort of bands, like Yes and Jethro Tull and
Okay.
that sort of music a lot. And, a lot of the classic metal stuff, like, obviously Rainbow and Black Sabbath and whatever. But, I mean, also, there's plenty of bands in our same sort of, many of our peers are making awesome records too, so it's, there's bands like, Mastodon today that are awesome, and, Neurosis, and so I listen to a lot of music.
Would you say the Montreal scene has gotten better compared to the days that DSI would come and play in Montreal? Or how is it?
Well, that's funny that you said that, because I remember the last time DSI was supposed to come, they didn't make it. But yeah, no, I mean, in the years that I've been living here in Montreal, I never really thought of the scene as being a bad place. I've always thought of it as being really, really good. So it's as good, I'd say, and it's really fun part of. People are always, into going out to check out music and, start bands or open venues, and there's all kinds of, music stuff going on here.
Montreal used to be death metal capital of the world in '95.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think, the members of Cryptopsy and Cataclysm and stuff would still say that it is.
Yeah.
They're still making albums.
So you guys are going to be approached to make a new video?
Yeah, we'll definitely do a new video. But we haven't decided how we're going to go about that yet. We haven't decided which song it would be for or anything either, so.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this new album coming out.
Yeah, it's really coming together. I mean, it seems like we've been working on it for a long time, but, in between all this album stuff, there's all the label stuff that happens that, takes time, and all the, touring that we can't help ourselves but do, and it's, but it's there, it's happening. It's coming out.
Basically, we'll be seeing you in Colebrook, Nova Scotia, April 18th, 2009, of course. Mikey Heppner of Priestess, lead vocalist extraordinaire. Am I correct?
Right on, man.
No, you're great.
Oh, I am a lead vocalist.
Yes.
All right. This is Two Kids.